Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. So I wanted to talk about reading. I used to like reading before, but since I've been on this journey in the last 2 years, I cannot get enough reading. I, I have such a big library of books now. Every time somebody's like, oh, you should read this book, I'm like, okay. Sorry for all the noises. It's beautiful here today, so we have all the windows open. So that's life. I love hearing it. So I wanted to share with you some of the books that I'm reading. So I read multiple books at a time. Yeah, I'm okay with that now. I used to make myself feel guilty because I couldn't just finish one book at a time. And I was like, who cares? Who cares if I'm reading 3 books at a time? Who cares if I'm reading 20 books at a time? Who cares? So, I'm going to share with you some of the books that I am currently reading. This book was actually mentioned to me within this last month by 2 different people. It was recommended. And so it just came in the mail from Amazon. So I think I read the first page. I will be reading it. If you would like to read along, grab it from Amazon or from the bookstore, and we could talk about it together. But it's going to be backwards. So yeah, it's Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. And I guess she's also the author of Eat, Pray, Love. So I've heard really, really good things about this book. So I'm excited to dive in and read it. I literally just finished this book last night, The Beauty of Broken. This book is amazing. It talks about, and I'm going to read it again, but it talks about how, especially I could relate to it, if you at all come from a broken family, which I'm going to let you in on a little secret, all of our families are broken in some way. So just put it out there. But it talks about, obviously, the beauty of being broken and how our families are broken, but her struggle from coming from a broken family and trying to create a perfect second family, meaning her husband and her kids, and her journey on that. And it was really amazing. So this is a really good book. If you guys do happen to read this, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Great book. And this, when you hear me talking about the reprogramming, this is where I get a lot of the information from. And so I've read it, still reading it. What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. Great book. Amazing book. And I think my neighbor, who's amazingly awesome, Raquel, thanks for introducing me to this book. And this one, The Burn Journals. This is just a really good read. Thanks, Sophie. And yeah, I don't know. I'm into it pretty good. It's a really easy read. And it's about this guy's journey, and he tried to commit suicide. And his whole experience with that, and it's crazy, and it was a really good read. So those are just some of the books that I'm reading. Those are the major books that I'm reading. I like to jump in and out of books. This one I will be starting. I've read it, and I'm going to read it again. The Holy Spirit, an introduction, is really, really good. Because I think, especially in Christianity, the Holy Spirit is just really overlooked as not its own entity. And I firmly believe that the Holy Spirit doesn't get enough credit. So learning more about that. And that's, yeah, I just wanted to see if you guys like to read. If you do like to read, what are you guys reading? Because obviously I love books, so share it with me. And hope that you guys all have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to drink your water. Drink, drink, drink. All right, love you guys. Have a good night.